really the Egyptians, but the scientists are suppressing it. He believes in skunk ape, chupacabras, and he positively adores Mothman. He is not Catholic, but he believes in the miracle of Fatima, visions of Mary appearing on toast, and he is nearly positive that the end times are upon us, but seems to be okay with this, provided it does not interfere with museum hours. Uncle Earl also likes nearly everyone he's ever met, even the ones who believe in none of these things. If you made a Venn diagram of the saved and the damned would be outside Uncle Earl's personal circle. He doesn't like to think of people he knows being in hell. I tried pointing out once that the nice tourist couple he'd just talked to for 45 minutes were Muslim. He said that was fine. There's a lot of Muslims in the world, Carrot. My name is Kara, but he's called me Carrot since I was 2 years old. God wouldn't send all those good people to hell. A lot of people would disagree with you. That's fine, too. It's hard to argue with Uncle Earl. He can believe in too many things at the same time, without any apparent contradiction. Dr. Williams at the coffee shop says the Earth is billions of years old. Could be, said Uncle Earl. Could be. Creation took 7 days, but I don't know how long a day is for God. But you've got a sign in the case with the prairie dogs that says the Earth is 4,000 years old. It's a quote from the Reverend James Smiley. It's attributed down at the bottom. If it's wrong, it's on him. I'm not here to judge. The visitors can decide for themselves what they want to believe. What if they decide wrong, though? God forgives a lot, said Uncle Earl. He has to. We all do a lot that needs forgiving. I gave up. When I was a kid, my classmates asked if I thought the museum was creepy. Some of the taxidermy was old and kind of battered, and you turn around the wrong corner and there'd be glass eyes staring at you. One of the albino raccoons had a particularly unpleasant grin. But no, I never found it creepy. I grew up in it. I was sitting behind the counter taking people's donations when I was so young that I needed to sit on a phone book to reach the cash register. Years later, I realized that I could probably have won instant fame for my classmates if I'd made up a story about the museum being haunted by the ghosts of the stuffed animals, but it didn't occur to me at the time. Oh well, opportunities lost. The sign out front of the Glory to God Museum of Natural Wonders, Curiosities, and Taxidermy mostly has small print, but the word wonders is large, so most people call it the Wonder Museum. There are a lot of jokes. I wonder what Earl was thinking. I wonder where he gets this stuff. They stopped being funny a long time ago, but we all smile politely anyway, in case the person saying it has money. To answer the second question, Uncle Earl gets the stuff at flea markets or estate sales or on the internet, or he makes them himself. He dabbled in taxidermy for a long time and has lots of friends on the internet. People like Uncle Earl. To answer the first question, I don't always know what he's thinking either. There was a time, when I was 16 and working at the Wonder Museum for a summer job, that I tried to argue with him. I was angry at everything, because this is the natural state of 16-year-olds. You believe in evolution, I told him. You just don't know it. Well, I don't know about that. He pushed his glasses up on his nose. Doesn't seem right, us coming from monkeys. Look, you believe that babies take after their parents, right? Of course, that's just genetics, Carrot. For example, your mom always liked to argue, and look at you now. I favored this with a snort and plunged onward. And you believe in survival of the fittest, right? That fast antelope live long enough to have babies and slow antelope get eaten? Sure, Carrot. That's evolution right there. Those two things together. Uncle Earl shook his head sadly. Doesn't seem right, he repeated.